Welcome back to the Sports Max Zone. 6 games were played on Thursday night in the NBA. At the Crypto.com arena, Luka Doncic registered his 10th triple-double of the season as Dallas Mavericks beat LA Lakers 119-115 in double overtime. We have the highlights.
In the second of our TNT doubleheader, Luka Doncic and the Mavs in LA to take on LeBron James and the Lakers. Luka driving and getting the turnaround to go in the first quarter. Then the Mavs passing around the arc here and ultimately finding Spencer Dinwiddie in the corner for 3. Luka, somehow with eyes on the back of his head here, finds Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3 more, and that would all be part of a 14-2 run by the Mavs. Here's more Luka pulling up and knocking down the 3. Then LeBron in the second, driving and getting the finger roll to go. Russell Westbrook misses the jumper here, gets the second chance, and knocks down the 3. The Mavs, though, still leading the way 46-42, and Luka would connect on yet another one from deep on the other end, and the Mavs would lead the way 59-48 at the half. Highlights continue in the third with Luka driving, kicking it back out to Hardaway Jr. for 3 more, and those 3 would give the Mavs the 68-52 lead. Then in transition, LeBron passed 3 defenders to finish. This time, though, has the ball stripped, gets it back, scores, and draws the foul, and makes that free throw. Westbrook in the fourth, tying the game here at 86 apiece with the turnaround jumper. Then Luka with the alley-oop to Christian Wood for the slam, and this, fittingly, Luka's 10th assist of the night. Dennis Schroeder driving, finding Russ yet again for another 3. Then LeBron with the drive and the kick to Wenyen Gabriel, who knocks down a corner 3 of his own. More Schroeder at this time, driving, getting the bucket to go, and giving the Lakers the 99-97 lead. But LeBron would get the rebound and go for the shot. The refs would call this a jump ball. So with seconds running out, the Mavs would foul Russ, but then Schroeder would step up to the line. Coach Jason Kidd would challenge this call. Russ then would make both free throws. A 99-98 lead for the Lakers at this point. Then with 11.8 seconds to go, Luka would get the ball, step back, and drain the 3 to tie the game up at 101 apiece. The Lakers would get one more opportunity. LeBron with the pass out of the double team finds Troy Brown Jr. for the shot, but we're headed to overtime, tied at 101 apiece. And the game would get a bit chippy in the first OT period. Luka getting fouled hard by Russ. This would be called a flagrant 1 on Westbrook. The game tied at 103 apiece at that point. Then Dinwiddie driving and throwing it down. The Mavs leading the way 105-103 with less than 2 minutes to go. LeBron to Gabriel, the lay-in plus the foul, and he'd make that free throw and give the Lakers back their 1-point lead. Then Luka would fake the drive, step back, and drain the 3 here to tie things back up at 108 apiece. The Lakers with a chance to win, but the block by Christian Wood. So we're headed to a second overtime. Dinwiddie off the screen and dunks it home. The Mavs leading 110-108. Then LeBron to Westbrook for 3 more, giving the Lakers the 113-112 lead. But more Luka on the other end, and more Dinwiddie. These two would give the Mavs the 118-113 lead, and they'd hold on to win it in double overtime in LA, 119-115.
The win is the Mavs' first victory in 3 games, placing them 4th in the Western Conference. The Lakers are 13th. So George and Lance, Luka Doncic, pretty special, and of course putting up the points, getting his team across the line against a Lakers with LeBron.
I want to talk about LeBron first. So his stat line, he fell one digit short of a triple-double. But he shot the ball horribly. I think he connected on only 9 of 25 field goals. He
a lot of three-pointers.
Every single one of his three-point attempts. Well, he only did 7. He missed all 7. So how it goes, if you miss 7, you're going to stop shooting them. He failed to score a single point in either of the overtime periods, but his stat line almost looked like a triple-double. So it was a bad shooting night. Very inefficient, and you read it in the script, inefficient LeBron. From performance of the big man. But there were mitigating factors. He has a sore ankle that he was playing with in the game, which caused him to miss the game before. And so you have to take that into account when you look at it. But he was short of fitness, and the team was short of inspiration and the points. And when you look at the overall game, it wasn't really a pretty game. Double overtime, so you've played 10 minutes, you've played extra time above the 48 minutes regulation time for an NBA game. And the final score is 119-115. Nah, not much basketball was being played. And in those cases, when it's a dog fight, the best player on the court is normally going to drag his team to victory. And the best player on the court last night was no doubt was Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and despite, looking at the close scores and stuff, I felt like if, we didn't see the best of basketball that we would have normally seen. Because for some moments, it's as if the Mavericks were giving away the game, the number of turnovers that they were having. In the fourth quarter, giving it to the Lakers, but the Lakers weren't taking it.
Yeah, well, one of the discussions coming out of this, and we were asked to discuss it as well on the show, is whether it is too early to worry about the Lakers getting into the play-in, because that's where they are at the moment, because the playoff spots for the Lakers don't look as shoo-in now as it usually does. But there's still too much basketball to be played. We're just a little past the halfway mark in the season, and they are, as you said, 13th in the West. But with a 19-23 record, they're not too far behind the last team currently occupying a playing spot, the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are 20-22. So a little bit of ground there to cover. I think the issue is how people feel about the Lakers and their ability to get better than what we are seeing, because we have seen a season so far, and enough of a season to worry that the Lakers aren't finding their legs. Well, and I think that is the issue there. If it is that they can play better than they are, because if we feel that they can play better, then we would have to worry that they could be in a spot of bother for the plane, because they are out of a plane spot at the moment. But the issue is whether they can play better than they are at the moment. I guess if AD comes back fit, that their stocks will rise a bit. But I think there is cause for concern. I would just say that we're just a little past halfway in the season, so I don't think the panic button will be pushed just yet.
You're saying AD and fit, and I'm just thinking, I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he's fit, they'll be fine to get into the plane.
All right, well, the other results on the night, so we had the Mavericks clipping that win, Cavaliers securing a win, Thunder, Celtics, Heat, and the Raptors all walking away with wins. Before we leave, viewers in Trinidad and Tobago, here's your chance to play our Take Your Shot promotion and win a trip for 2 to attend the 2023 All-Star Weekend in Utah. Watch the NBA live on Sportsmax to get a chance to scan the QR code for more information on how to participate. The promotion, which began on November 28th last year, ends January 20th, 2023.